I got all the cotton put in this side now. I'm running out of cotton though, that's my last little bit. So I'm gonna go as far as I can in the middle. I just have this little bit in the middle, so maybe I'll have enough cotton. Last little bit of cotton. So here is the stuff scraped, which looks really good. There's a couple little bubbles, like there's a bubble there. And we're just gonna pay attention to the details after we scrape it all off. Then we're gonna put one more good coat on and scrape it again and just keep doing that until we get it perfect, because we don't want any leaks. Good morning! Today we have a job that we were hired to do. We're putting some trim up on a guy named Richard in his house, which is an amazing idea for a house. It's exactly what we were thinking.
House we want.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, something on those lines.
I like that he put the charts on the wall, so you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute.
Can you climb up that
So
other
put
side of the ladder there for me?
Bunch of trim up. These are actually all our old charts for when we went up the coast.
Great. Hold that level and that block together. And hold it where I tell you. Just don't drop the level.
Okay,
You're
I got
right
it.
there.
Yeah. So here's some of the charts that we had. Here's Cape Hatteras, Wimble Shoals, Cape Hatteras.
Yeah, just try to get those nice and tight.
Eric Dow.
Oh, it's Doug.
We stopped by Eric Dow Boat Shop and got some white cedar for the boat. Only wanted $10 for it. How beautiful this is. I'm gonna show you guys this freaking beautiful mahogany door casing. Look at that.
Do have to lower them down just a little.
The first shim. She's a coming off.
Not really.
Oh.
That's gonna be your job.
Oh yeah?
You're gonna need gloves
Oh gosh.
for that job, like leather
How the heck are we gonna get all that tar off?
Well, we'll just pull the tar paper off first, and it pulls a lot of it off.
Set it on fire? Alright, well, we are on the final stretch here on the cabin top. Just scraping any of the tar that is all along the sides, vacuuming it up. One more go of it, and hopefully that's it. So hopefully that's it. That is what you want. Hook to both edges and no bubbles. We did it, Pete. We did it. We finally did it.
Does that look perfect or what?
Yeah. We finally achieved it. We finally did it, Pete. Oh my
That's a lot
gosh.
of work.
Holy cow.
Let's go ahead and scrape this side then.
Yeah.
Oh, chunk just came out.
Deck done.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna tape off for the caulking. It's gonna have just normal whatever caulking in there. Getting some water. Luckily we got this rolly cart, it makes life so much easier. It's done. It's got the caulking bead going across now. A couple little splooges here and there that Pete repaired. And I am peeling tar. Well, Pete's scraping tar. There's tar everywhere. Tar baby. So yeah, this is my job. We're testing out a theory. I had a thought while I was scraping tar to get a heat knife, a hot knife. So Pete, well, hopefully we can get this blowtorch to work. I'm gonna get my gloves on. We're gonna test out my theory. On it. Alright, testing out the heat knife. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pete, yes. Yeah. That's so much easier. We gotta drop the rudder. So I'll have to drop that in order to get the copper behind this piece. That'll be soon. And then we also have to take off the dinghy davits. These are the shims that when we put the copper on, they helped so that the copper could be smooth instead of having to go with the lap strakes. When Norna has lap strakes, there's actually shims to smooth out the surface so that the copper lays flat on the bottom of Norna. Pulling them off. Shim numero tres coming off.
That nail came with it.
Good morning, guys. So I've been meaning to show you guys sort of what our idea is. And this is it right here, this house that we've been working on. Anyway, so this is sort of the idea. Something that'll fit Norna in here. And then, Layla's having fun. Being a little monkey all around all these. And then over here would be the wood shop.
He's got a circular one.
And then upstairs, look at that. Gosh, he's got the right idea, this guy. His name's Richard. He's got really good taste. But we're doing all the trim.
Taste with a beer budget.
Champagne taste.
He's got champagne taste with a champagne
budget. So this is the trim we've been doing. Beautiful, beautiful mahogany trim. And look at this door. Mahogany door. Mahogany trim. So I've been doing all the trim in this part of the house. It's been really fun. I've been slightly jealous, slightly wanting, or what's
to live here?
Yeah, slightly jealous, slightly what's the word I'm looking for?
You want Norna downstairs and us up here.
Yeah.
You're working while you're sitting by the nice warm fire. God, this is just
Slightly dreaming, I guess. I don't know what the word is I'm trying to think about.
This is the ultimate boat palace.
Wood palace.
Boat palace.
Boat palace.
What do you call it?
We actually are borrowing a truck from John Metcalf. Thanks to John, he's letting us borrow his truck so that we can take the copper that we've been peeling off of Norna to the recycle place, which sounds like the recycle place is going to take.
I don't think they said $1.85.
Well, something like that.
Maybe though.
So they're going to take our
$1.05.
They're going to take our copper. This is pretty cool right here. He had to make a pattern in order to make that all sort of fit. Alright, we're going to take a little walk on the beach for a minute. Walk Layla. Sure Layla would love to go for a run. Apples. Apples all over the ground. These aren't ripe though. Well, maybe. Apple tree right on the water.
Probably own all that Hey, easy, eh?
Easy, easy. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Courtney's cooking show in the bus. The place where all the cooking happens. Right now we're making a plethora of veggies. Oh, what about that tofu? What should we do about that tofu?
I think it's frozen still. Where is it? Where's the tofu?
This is what's cooking in the bus. I got some broccoli and zucchini and squash and a couple different kinds of carrots with some soy sauce, some lime, and water. A little coconut oil because of the pan needs it. Pete is loading up the truck with all of the copper. Doing this in flip-flops.
I think we have more in this load than we had in the last one.
Busy hammering cotton. And Pete has been pulling off shims. This is how Pete left his glove. If only he could teach it to just work by itself. Go. Work. Well, 20 years of shims. These shims have been on Norna for 20 years. Nice. You got a long ways. I got down the one side of the cabin and I started on the aft cabin on the cotton.